gangs are ruining this neighborhood, if you ask me.
A strange man was at the door with a pass for our medical facility. I refused him entry.
Darius, how could you know he didn't need our help?
His clothes were too finely tailored to be for Whitechapel.
Perhaps just a friend of that stray poet who is always about.
Richard Nithercott? No, not of the same cloth, this man. I suspect some machination from that journalist.
Clayton Darby. Is he still asking questions?
Yes. I saw him drifting around St. Mary's Church. I swear he is tracking me just downwind.
It's locked, all right. I must talk to that journalist or the poet. They must know about Darius. Nearby the church they just mentioned.
Please, I don't have your money.
Come on, Barrett, you know the game. You pay for peace of mind.
Can't you just look the other way this week, Joe? Come on, we can sort it out, right?
It's not my call, Barrett. You paid one way or another.
Please, Joe. How long have we known each other?
Unable to see the truth. Horror around you. Not to keep you another.
Forgive my interruption.
Do not apologize, my son.
I am Dr.
Son?
Have you any?
No.
Where did... You...
As a...
What do you...
All's
Quite a...
But you...
Well, what do you
The
mean?
beast.
I have heard... Good evening.
It's
What do you mean?
All's
Quite a...
But you...
I am... What do you mean?
All's
Quite a...
But you...
Well,
As a...
what do you
The
mean?
beast.
Really?
We must...
What is...
Cleanse...
Tell...
Come.
Purific... You're mad.
My...
Joseph,
Vicar...
do you know...
No.
What?
If...
Tell me...
God.
Purific... You're...
My...
Joseph...
Vicar...
What...
All's
Quite...
But you...
I am. I have had enough for tonight. Goodbye.
Soon the time will come when you will all be...
Excuse me, sir. Are you familiar with this part of town?
Sorry, I'm new to...
Dr. Reed.
What? It's a...
These are...
Have...
I...
What is he...
White.
That's quite...
Not at all.
I'm... Without it...
I don't know.
He never...
No.
Really?
He went...
He has...
No.
Where...
He spends...
Goodbye. Good evening, sir.
Please be my... I'm a...
Max? What can... Not in...
Derry.
I'm looking for Doc... May I...
But oh...
If you... May I ask... What are your... What are you...
Do you remember...
My mum... What are your... What are you...
Do you remember...
My mum...
Most people...
Are you...
But... If... Well...
I'll leave you al... Good evening, miss. I know you... Very well.
Stupid beast! He's too fucking fast! I ought you to step back! I shall fear no evil.
This man stunned me with his faith. His crucifix. This is not good news. I cannot enter.
Pay me a glass and I'll be gentle. Pay me a bottle and I'll be nasty.
Chris...
And if it...
Clayton Darby.
I will...
Are you...
I've seen...
What? Do you see?
Dorothy.
I'm sure.
And when exactly would...
Goodbye, men. Hello again. Melia, Very well. The content of Darius' letter to his children could give me more. More leverage to enter. Darius is a bit less of a mystery now. It should not be that difficult to incite him to let me in.
Come on, Barrett, you know the game. You pay for peace of mind.
Can't you just look the other way this
Good
week,
evening,
Joe?
Harry.
Sure. Is there only pain and suffering in this world?
So,
I'm not.
goodbye, young.
Even my dreams are soaked with gloom.
Take a look, don't be afraid. Cheap price, good quality. Come on, take a look, don't be afraid.
Mr. Petrescu, just 1 minute, please.
You again? Go away.
Sir, wait. Stop this nonsense. I know Nurse Crane is here. Shall we speak man to man, you and I?
All right. Speak up.
Don't you see we're on the same side? We fight to help the poor, sick, and abandoned.
I'm nothing like you, Mr. Doctor.
Yes, you are. You too believe in providing medical care without charge. You know what we have to sacrifice to make the world a better place.
I have to admit your words have conviction. All right, I'll let you see, Dorothea. Don't make me regret this, though. If you want to talk to Dorothea, you must go across the courtyard and take the stairs.
We've not...
I am.
How did you meet Nurse?
I'm her oldest friend in England.
You mean
Really?
I know you...
I know.
But
But
do you have... Don't...
It...
So, Doc,
Like
she seemed...
more...
Tell me...
I do...
Who you say...
Well...
Are you in...
Don't...
Tell me...
I do not...
Tell me...
I...
Are you not...
She...
Are you in...
Don't...
Who you say...
Well...
Goodbye, Mr. Petrescu.
It's locked.
What do we have here, nurse?
Patient Raz Van Vasily. High fever running on 3 days. Complaints of dizziness, muscle aches, and head pain. Diagnosed with influenza.
Treatment?
Aspirin and salicin for the fever and discomfort. Liquids for dehydration, but he's having trouble keeping even water down.
Thank you, nurse. Anything else I should know?
He did lose consciousness this morning, but he's never had convulsions like these.
He's not convulsing, he's choking. He's not getting any air. Scalpel! Hand me that scalpel!
What can I do, Doctor?
I need to perform a tracheostomy. Short pipe. That rubber tube will do. going to cut a passage for air through the neck.
Yes, Doctor. He's breathing again, but he's coughing up blood.
Internal hemorrhaging. I need to make another incision into the chest cavity to drain the fluids from the lung. Prepare another tube.
A thoracostomy? Doctor, we've nothing to fight the infection. We need an aseptic environment.
Right then, Nurse Crane. What do you suggest we do?
I've no idea. I'm not the doctor.
Time is of the essence. We need to perform a thoracic drain.
Yes, Doctor. He's still bleeding, Doctor. I'm losing his pulse.
The drain must have punctured the intercostal artery. There's too much blood.
Are you all right, Doctor?
I can't see. I must first suture the artery. Find the wound. The source of the blood.
Needle and thread, Doctor.
Good. The stitches are holding. How's he doing?
We're losing him. We've lost his pulse. He's dying, Doctor!
A dose of epinephrine, now.
Yes, Doctor. We've lost the pulse. He's gone, Doctor.
Nurse, we did everything we could.
Truly? Everything you could? Is that how you'll report this in your log? Is this how the war went? Piling up one poor corpse beside the next?
This was not an influenza-induced seizure. I've never seen symptoms like these on the continent.
Neither have I. But the previous symptoms leading up to this attack were the same, indistinguishable from the epidemic.
No. There was something more vile in these reactions. Something primitive.
There have been numerous reports of mental breakdowns caused by the fever that accompanies the flu itself, Doctor.
Yes, but... I'd best take some samples of the blood for analysis.
You're here to test my bedside manners. I suspect it was more than intuition alone that led you to us. So, how might I be of service, Dr. Reed?
I've come to put an end to this insufferable blackmailing, Dorothy.
Doctor, you think your warnings scare me? I've stolen and plied, blackmailed and lied, but what else am I to do? I'm all these people have.
But why?
It's easy.
So,
I know you.
You've convinced me of the sincerity of your actions and their noble justifications. But all the same, blackmail is a crime, and it will stop, Nurse Crane.
So, are you going to turn me over to the authorities?
you
Listen very carefully, Dorothy. You will erase from your memory everything you pretend to know about Lady Ashbury and Pembroke Hospital.
Let that rich bitch off the hook over my dead
Nurse
body.
Crane, enough. Listen as if your life depended on every word. I know you've a generous heart who gives freely to those in need, but you shall walk away from the shadier streets of your business.
I will never abandon...
Dorothy, the discussion has come to a close. Your clandestine activities in the Resistance are over. Let it go.
I'll let it go. Yes. All gone.
It's locked. It's locked, all right.
This one stinks already.
There's one of them burning! Murdering
Hello, Mr. Petrescu.
Yes?
Tell me... Goodbye, Mr. Petrescu.
like me to revive?
Human blood. Whoever left these marks did so deliberately.
Kill it, boy! In a fucking grave! Trust the leech, boys!
It's locked.
I would ask you to avert your eyes, sir. Or did you not know it was rude to stare?
I knew it.
Speak up, Dr. Reed. I like a man who speaks his mind.
Hiding your true appetites behind a facade of compassion. Bravo. Very clever indeed.
Spare me your sarcasm, Jonathan. You are but newly born in this world.
We are vampires. We live by leeching the blood from weaker prey. We are Darwin's next chapter. His cynical and perhaps ultimate expression.
The situation is somewhat awkward nonetheless. I have not been observed sustaining myself for many decades. I have to say I'm a trifle embarrassed.
Anyway, I have concluded my inquiries concerning your blackmailer.
I see. Please excuse my agitated state. Under normal circumstances, I wouldn't let anyone see me in this condition.
The case is closed, your ladyship. The person who took advantage of you has, shall we say, seen the error of her ways.
So who was it?
My lady, the blackmailer was dealt with using the utmost discretion. The culprit's identity is of no relevance.
Thank you, Jonathan. That is exactly what I needed from you. You have proven your loyalty, so, as a friend, please accept this small token of my appreciation.
Thank you, my lady.
If you have an inclination to learn more about vampires or your current situation, I will be glad to aid you in your quest for knowledge.
Why does
Dr. as
what do you...
the bro...
I know...
Really?
And...
My mate? A lady?
Why
I could
William Bit...
No.
What?
Not...
Other...
Immortal.
Do you know any...
You mean your...
What do you mean?
Every now...
Well,
I do not...
That's...
Vampire...
I've been away...
Think...
The Spanish...
Yes.
What is it?
Fear. That...
So... A vampire?
Such...
So...
Yes.
I've been here...
Hush. Only...
Excuse my forwardness, but...
Me? Goodness.
When I...
Though I can't be certain.
Once glorious...
They have seen better days.
You make them sound like some...
More society.
I bid you for...
I must quickly analyze the blood I took from Nurse Crane's patient.
As for me, what a blundering idiot.
Good evening, Mr. Fiddick.
Good evening, Dr. Reed.
Tell me what happened.
The jerk.
Goodbye for...
My sweet girl. Reads me like a book. I never could keep anything from her.
Good evening, Mr. Fiddick.
Good evening, Dr.
Goodbye for now, Mr. Fiddick. I'll see you later.
Always knew the words to calm the children, Helen. As for me, what a blundering idiot. My sweet girl.
How can I be sure I'll not find your unconscious body in the house again?
I promise you, you'll not find my unconscious body.
For God's sake, how can you say such a thing?
How can you refuse to listen? I tried to warn you for so long.
No, I won't let my only son die. You promised me you'll stay alive.
Your son lied to you, like the whole world lies to us.
Razvan Vasily was infected by Spanish flu, but also has the highly unstable blood of the Scows. Is the London vampire epidemic transmitted through the flu? I should talk to Dr. Swansea about it. Evening, Edgar. Could I get your...
Please speak. But I...
This strain...
Really?
I've just looked at...
I see.
This disease...
This is very interesting. Did you find something else?
Yes. Unlike the flu, the infected begin to show an increase in outwardly aggressive behavior. More than simple
You mean like rabies? Is there a chance we could create...
There's a lot we're not seeing here. But it is spreading, and quickly. If we don't act, the whole city could be...
But Jonathan, we've a fantastic opportunity sitting right here in front of us. A weapon of...
What on earth do you mean?
Why, you, my dear boy. With your expertise and...
I admit it did occur to me.
I totally agree. We're in uncharted territory here.
We'll discuss this more.
No, thank you, Jonathan.
Yes?
I'm afraid it's your sister.
My sister?
She's to be buried this evening at White...
I see.
I'm sorry, Jonathan.
I need to...
Please do.
Do you know any...
With...
There... Where...
Oh.
So...
Yes.
Oh. If I'm...
Well...
Nurse Craig...
Oh, really?
Perhaps... We'll talk later. I never thought I would have to attend my murdered sister's funeral. Mary... I can't forgive myself. I'll find the truth about what happened to us. I swear. I can't believe I'm doing this.
found one! What's Turn around, sir. Your man!
My dear sister, I don't know if I have the strength.